Welcome everyone to Global Light Online Digital Training. I am by name Emmanuel, the founder of Global Light. Now I want to quickly teach you how you can design a flyer design using Pixellab. How you can design a flyer using Pixellab. So what's the first thing you will do? First of all, go to your Play Store, download Pixellab if you are yet to do that. So the next thing is you click on the app. So once you click on the app, you'll be having a blank space just like this on your phone screen, just exactly what you are seeing. So now what's the next thing for us to do? We are designing a flyer, so we need to change the size first. So you click on this double icon below, by your right hand side below the phone screen. So we want to change the image size. You can see it there, image size. So let's change it. I'm using this. And also if you are creating maybe like your YouTube channel banner, your YouTube thumbnail, Facebook cover art, it has different sizes. For designing those things. So because of that, you can easily click on them here and the size will automatically change. But as for me, I've input the size I want to make use of for this flyer design. So therefore I click on what? OK. So now what the next thing for me to do? After changing the size is for me to change the color of the background. The color of the background now that I want to change, I want to use the color from the logo. The logo I'll be using to design this flyer, I want to get the background color of this flyer from that logo. So what am I going to do? Click on this icon in between the phone screen, below your phone screen. I believe you can see it. So once you click on that, click on import. So let's import the logo. I'll be using this logo. You can see it. So this is the logo I want to make use of. This is the logo. So therefore, what next am I going to do? I want to use the color here for the background of the flyer. So I click on this double icon. I click on what? Color again. Then you click on this plus icon. When you look at the top of your phone screen here, you see two icons. So you click on the first one, just like filter. When you click on that, you click on the logo that you imported. After clicking on that, I shifted this to this side. I believe you can see this, which is moving on the phone screen. So you click on it. That's the color I want to make use of. I click on OK. Then I believe you can see it now. The background of the flyer has automatically changed. I believe you can see it. So now, what next? This logo itself, I want to crop it a little bit. So what am I going to do? I click on this icon in between. So from there, we can crop it. When you look through, you see what's crop. So let's crop it a little bit. Okay, so this is it. Reduce the size. Okay, so align it to where we want it to be. Okay, so that's it. I believe you can see what I'm doing. I believe you can see it. So let's continue. So type in the name of the company. For us to type in that, you click on this letter A. So once you click on it, it gives you access to the tools and features for your desk. So from there now you click on what's desk. Once you click on that, you click on edit. So type in what you want to type. Global Light now training. That is so after typing it in, you click on OK. So this is what we typed in. Let's edit. Click on this double T. It will change to capital letter. So this is it. So now, what's the font we are going to make use of? Font. Which font are we using? This font. Okay. So once you click on font, which type do you want to use? Let's make use of this. This is what we're making use of. Yes. Okay, let's make use of this. Okay, you click on OK. So now from here you can see now. So let's try to align it. When you scroll towards the left side, you will see align. So you click on align. You click on the one at the middle. You can see we've been able to align it. If you want to align towards the right, towards the left, or towards the center, so that's it. You click on OK. So now the color. So the color, you click on color. The color of this text, I want you to also be from the logo. It's going to be from the logo. So what will I do also? Click on the plus icon. Click on this filter, the first one icon. Click on the logo aspect. So you bring it down. This is what I want to make use of. You click on OK. Click on OK. Can you see? It automatically changed the color of the text. So because of that, after doing that, move it to the position you want it to be. I believe you can see that. Let's reduce the size. You click on size, you reduce it. You reduce the size. So now position it well. Position it. I believe you can see what I'm doing. So what was the next thing for us to do? Globalize digital training. So now what's the next thing for us to do? Now we go to task. Want to type in some things. So you click on task. What do we want to type in? 2023 digital course outline. (2023) digital training course outline. So after that, you click on this. Now that's changed to capital letter. Then OK. So now, what size are we using? Okay, let's change the font first. The font. What font are we using? What font? Let's use this font. You click on OK. What color? The color also I want it to be from the logo. So you click on color. I'll be using this color. This color now. So the size, reduce the size. Reduce the size. So move it up. Position it properly. Position it, size, reduce it. Position it properly. So let's make it bold a little bit. You click on letter B. If you want it to be bold, you click on letter B to make it bold a little bit. Can you see now? So position it properly and we are good to go. Can you see it? So what's the next thing now? We make use of the shape tools. Shape. So after you click on shape, it is giving you a square shape like this. So I believe you can see this square shape below your phone screen here with an icon beside it, just like an arrow. You click on it, it will direct you to the shapes available on the app. So you click on this one, the one at the middle at the lower screen on my own phone screen here. Click on this icon. That's what we are going to be making use of. I want to change the color. I'm making use of this color. I believe you can see what I'm doing. So now from here, you can easily reduce it. Okay, let's make use of this. You can reduce it. I believe you can see what I'm doing. So now from here, what's the next thing? You can make it smaller a little bit. You can adjust the size. So that's what we were making use of. That's it. I click on OK. So this is exactly what we've done. So what next? Position it where I want it to be. I'll position it there. Position it a little bit. So now from here, what's the next thing? I'll type in some text. So what's going to be here? Advanced course. Edit. Once you click on your text, let me go back so that you can see it. I want to type in something, so I'll click on the A. Letter A stands for the access to the what? Font, to access to the tools and features for your text, for typing your text. So once you click on A, you click on edit. So let's type it in. Advanced course. Click on the double T to make it capital letter. So now after that, you click on OK. Reduce the size. Well, let's choose our font first. Font. What's the font we are going to make use of? Let's make use of this. Okay. Reduce it. The size. Okay. What color are we going to make use of? Let's make use of this color. Okay, you might not be seeing it because it's choosing the same color with the background. So position it. Position it. So let's reduce the size. You click on size and you reduce the size. I believe you can see what I'm doing. So now position it properly. So from there, what's next? The next thing now is that all the courses under the advanced course, I'll be outlining everything under this advanced course. Follow me on as we move. You click on edit. Once you click on edit, type in the courses. These are the courses. Let me just copy it directly. Let me copy it from my WhatsApp. Let me copy it. This is it. Let me copy it. Copy. Then I type it in here. So these are the courses. I click on OK. but you can see its accuracy is capital and small letter, and I want everything to be in capital letter. So I click on edit. Under edit, I click on this double T at the top left corner. Everything changed to what? Capital letter. So you click on OK. Let's choose our font. That's the first thing, your font. Click on the font. So which font are we using? Let's use this. After clicking on that, you click on what? OK. Size. Reduce the size. Reduce the size. Reduce the size. Reduce the size. I believe you can see it. So now we will reduce the size. Okay, so apart from the size, what next? Color of the art of the desk. Click on the color. I believe you can see it. Let's make it bold a little bit by clicking on what? Letter B. So I believe you can see the difference. If you didn't click on it, you know how it is before. So there is difference now. So what next? Let's position it properly. Position it properly. So that's it. I believe you can see what I'm doing. It's fantastic. I mean, fantastic. So now we move. So the next thing now is for this, let's try to lock it so that we will not scatter what we are doing. Hope you can see I've been able to lock everything, and so therefore even though I click on all these things, it will not be moving. So now I want to duplicate this. I click on copy. Can you see it? So bring it here. Let's align it properly. So that's it. So what next? Lock it also. This also I want to copy it. Yeah, that's course right. Yes. So I will edit that. You click on letter A. You click on edit. So this one is for the mastery course, for the master class. Click on mastery. So that's it. Click on the double T to make it capital letter. So let's move it down to the position. So that's it. So now from here, what next? Let's lock it again. So now you type in the courses under this also. Let me copy it from my WhatsApp directly. So copy. I believe you can see what I'm doing. So type on text, edit. So type in the text, click on the double T icon. So you click on OK. So now what next? Reduce the size. Okay, let's choose the font first. The font is very compulsory. Okay, then the size will reduce the size. So if you look at this text, the size is what we have, size 21 for it. So for this also, let's take it to size 21. So size 21 now, position it properly. So you position it properly. The color, let's change the color of our text to this. I believe you can see it. Make it bold a little bit. Click on letter B. You make it bold by that. Now after that, what next? What next after that? Okay, I want to add another course. Video arts creation with AI. Okay, so that's it. Those are our courses in the mastery class. So now what next? The next thing is that I want to type in the next text which I want to input. So for that, this also I want to duplicate it. I'll copy, bring it down here. I believe you can see what I'm doing. Lock it. For this, you can also copy it. So we edit that text. Bonus. A lot of bonus for you in joining our mastery class. Even in joining our advanced class, you have a lot to learn for you. So I click on OK. So now position it properly. So that's it. I believe you can see it. So now I want to type in our text again. The text under this, I want to type it in. So you click on text, edit. Let me copy those text. Copy. So let me just paste it directly. So these are some of the benefits you'll be gaining if you join our mastery class. Benefits, a lot of bonus for you. So for this also, let's choose our fonts. Click on fonts. We use the same fonts as others. Okay, size, remember the size we use is size 21, so don't forget we're also using size 21 for it. Then what next? position it properly. Apart from positioning it properly, what next? Color. We use the same color. We make it bolder a little bit. Bold. I believe you can see it. So we want to make those letters, we want to make them capital letters. So you click on OK. So after you click on OK, I believe you can see it now. It's all showing on your screen. So now from here, what next? We've been able to type in those text, position it properly. So let me edit it a little bit. Click on OK. So now what next? Lock it. I believe you can see now. I believe you can see it. So I've not locked that. Let me lock it. I believe you can see what I've done exactly. So now I want to do something. I want to import a shape. Click on shapes. You click on this. So which shape are we going to use? I will use this. So now for this, what am I going to do? For this shape now, I'll be using the color of the background. I believe you can see. I changed the color of the background. So from here now, what next? Mark it OK. So let's crop it. I cropped it. I believe you can see it. So come to stroke. Once you come to stroke, you enable it. Once you enable it, let's move it to 3, 4. Okay, this 5. 5 is okay. So for the stroke, what color are we using? Let's use this color. I believe you can see what I'm doing. I believe you can see it. So what are we writing there? Or what's the main purpose of that? Reduce it a little bit. You can move it like this. That's it. So from there now, let's lock it. Type in what we want to type. So another benefit you will enjoy while you join our advanced class is that advanced class plus certificates. So I've typed in the text, click on OK. What fonts are we going to use for it? Let's use this. Click on OK. The size. Okay. So now let's come here. Line spacing. Let's reduce it. The spacing between it is too large. So bring it down. Position it. So now we can also bend it a little bit by using this. I believe you can see it. So now what else do I want to do? Align, center alignment. So now we move it gradually to the center of this. So you can see that the text is coming out of the circle. So let's reduce the size. So let's bring in this line spacing. So I believe you are seeing it. I believe you are seeing it. So what next now? Let's change the color of the text. The color, we use this color. Let's make it bold a little bit. Bold, B, letter B. Can you see it? I believe you can see it. I believe that. So now what next? Letter, that plus icon, I want to bring it in between it. So plus icon, you click on OK. Now this plus icon, the size, let's increase it a little bit. Okay, make it bold. Okay, position it at the center. I believe you can see the way I bent it a little bit. I believe you can see that. So let's try to reduce the size. Position it properly. The size, let's reduce it a little bit more. Position it properly. I believe you can see it. So now the color, I'll use this color. I believe you can see what I've done. How is it? It is what? Fantastic. So we move on. So what's the next thing? The text. Training and empowering. Empowering the youth. Okay. So we've already typed our text. So what are the fonts? What fonts are we using? Let's use this font. Okay. Size. Reduce the size a little bit. That's it. Positions properly. Size. Center. I believe you can see it. So now we move, make it bold a little bit. Then what next? The color. So look for the color. This is it. I want to use this color. That's it. Without wasting much of our time, we've been able to design a flyer design. I believe you can see it. It is what? Amazing. I mean, it is amazing. So now what next? We can look for some arrangement to it to make it a more beautiful. Though it's your choice. Anyway, anyhow, how is it? It is what? Fantastic. So this is how to create a flyer design using Pixel app. So now you can look at it all through. You are able to design what? A flyer design. So what next after designing your flyer completely like this? What next? You click on this icon at the top. I believe you can see it. So you click on what? Save as image. So you click on it, save as image. So save to gallery. Immediately you save to your phone gallery. So let's check on our phone gallery. Once you click on it, you will see it. So amazing. This is exactly what we've been able to create using Pixel app. So thank you very much. See you in our next class. But please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please subscribe, and do what? Turn on the notification, comment and share, like. It's all important. Thank you very much. See you in our next class. Thank you.